Alright guys, hey, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So this is interesting. We have V-Jump here, which actually is going to give us some brand new information. We're going to be able to see who the free-to-play Halloween unit is this year. Air Dokkan posted it right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. So the top is Legends. We have Android 13, and then, of course, supporter Majub. Yeah, everyone's loving this supporter system right now. For Dokkan, so, they're showing us... okay, so this right here, this is the new missions and new Dokkan Awakenings added to the Dragon Ball stories, right? Which, of course, is these three bad boys right here. The baby-possessed Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, right? That's what that's talking about right there. Right here is obviously the brand new summonable LR, Gohan and Goten. That's what this section is talking about right there. And then finally, we actually have brand new information right here, right? So there is going to be a free-to-play Yamcha Angel Yamcha, by the way. You could tell he's got his halo on. So this looks to me to be Saiyan Saga Yamcha. So this would be taking place in between when he's killed by the Cyberman and, when they wish the Z-Fighters back with Purunga after Frieza's defeated, right? So, because remember, what these Halloween stories, they are like what ifs. So we'll see exactly how it's going to incorporate it. But I mean, I think this is a fun, like, goofy little character here, Yamcha and Princess Snake. So obviously this will be some of our first representation for Princess Snake. She is a very powerful support item, which I remember a long time ago back in the day, like grinding that Saiyan Saga story event. I remember doing that at the grocery store to get that Princess Snake item, which was very good at the time, right? So now here it's, she's going to be a free-to-play character. And then this doesn't need to be a super long video, but we'll just quickly look at, here's what like some of the last like Halloween characters have been. So we had the Gotenks and Ghost, who at one point were a pretty effective character, right? We had the Kid Trunks Great Saiyaman, who I don't think was really that good, but whatever. Then the next year we had the Pan and Grandpa Gohan character. The year after that, we had Android 8 and Android 17. By the way, just a little fun fact right here. Their SSR is a unique named character. This is Hachan Berserk. So after they remove all of our cards that are reversed, Hachan Berserk, that's one I'm going to have to... I won't be able to get as many characters as I like until they give us more box space, but this will be one of the characters I grab, because, again, it's a unique named character. Hachan Berserk, right? This is the only version of this in the game. So there's that. They were the 2021. And I remember the story with this takes a scene from the Dragon Ball Super manga, too. I remember, like, it was a scene in the Dragon Ball Super manga that was actually kind of cool. It was when, I believe it's when 17 is revived. Like, he kind of, like, is revived at the Cell games, and I think he talks to the Android 18. I think that's a scene that was in the Dragon Ball Super manga that, like, the Dokkan story references as well. In 2022, we had the Angel Deborah card, who had the Pikkon unit super attack. Yeah, Pikkon and Deborah. Gotta love that. And then in 2023, we had the Oolong and Launch. And then last year, we had the Kid Goten and Icarus Jr. As the free-to-play cards. So then now this year, we're going to have Yamcha and Princess Snake. So we'll see. The Halloween festivities, I would expect this to not... This is not going to be in this week's data download either. I expect this to be probably in next week's data download. So we're not going to see... Like, the data downloads are going to be the 22nd and the 29th. We're probably going to see this guy in-game on the 29th. So this actually is quite a bit of a, kind of like, in advance look at this character, right? Because it's still going to be not this week, but next week. So let me know what you guys think about Yamcha and Princess Snake. Thank you, Angels, for watching. We'll see what these kids are going to look like very soon. And I'll catch you guys next time.